One decision can change your life. The decision to begin again. Think about that. Maybe you've made mistakes. Maybe you've wasted time. Maybe you've watched your dreams slowly slip away. But hear this carefully. Your past is not your prison, unless you choose to live there. Every sunrise brings a new opportunity, a new beginning, a new chance to become someone better. Life does not ask where you've been. Life asks where you're willing to go. Success is predictable. It's not luck, and it's not magic. It's hard work and discipline. If your life isn't where you want it to be, don't lose hope. Don't blame the world. Don't give up. Wake up. Take responsibility. And begin rebuilding. Because every great life has one thing in common. There came a moment when someone decided, enough is enough. Enough excuses. Enough procrastination. Enough settling for less. That moment can be today. You don't need a perfect past. You need a new decision. Brick by brick. Habit by habit. Day by day. You can rebuild your confidence. Rebuild your discipline. Rebuild your future. The greatest comeback is not proving people wrong. It is proving to yourself that you are capable of becoming more. We're going to explore how to wake up, take control, rebuild your mindset, your habits, and your life. Because it's never too late to start over. But it is always too early to quit. Wake up, stand up, and rebuild the life you were meant to live. There comes a moment in every life, a quiet moment. A moment when you look at yourself and ask, is this the life I truly want? That question can change everything. Because the day you become honest with yourself is the day you begin to rebuild yourself. Success is predictable. It's not luck and it's not magic. It's hard work and discipline. Success begins long before the reward arrives. It begins with a decision to wake up, not just from sleep, but from excuses, from fear, from the habits that have kept you living below your potential. Many people believe they need a new opportunity, a better job, more money, different circumstances. But often, what they really need is a new version of themselves. Because your life rarely rises above the person you have become. Change the person, and you begin changing the life. The greatest investment you will ever make is the investment you make in yourself. Read more, learn more, think better, develop better habits, strengthen your character. Because everything valuable in your life grows from who you are becoming. Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better. Those words carry tremendous wisdom. Life will always present challenges. There will always be setbacks. There will always be disappointments. But every challenge is also an invitation to grow stronger, an invitation to become wiser, an invitation to rebuild yourself from the inside out. Think about a house with a weak foundation. You can paint the walls, replace the windows, buy expensive furniture. But if the foundation is weak, the house remains vulnerable. Your life works the same way. The foundation is your mindset, your discipline, your values, your daily habits. Strengthen those first. Everything else becomes stronger. Too many people spend years trying to change their circumstances. Very few spend enough time changing themselves. Yet the principle is simple. Better thinking leads to better decisions. Better decisions lead to better habits. Better habits lead to a better life. It all begins with you. Every morning gives you a new opportunity, a new beginning. Yesterday cannot be changed, but today can. Every sunrise quietly says, you have another chance. The question is, will you use it? Don't underestimate small improvements. Read 10 pages. Exercise for 30 minutes. Write down your goals. Learn one new lesson. Encourage one person. These actions seem small, but success is built from small disciplines practiced consistently, day after day, month after month, year after year. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Dreams alone are not enough. Hope alone is not enough. You must build the bridge. One disciplined choice at a time. One habit at a time. One promise kept to yourself at a time. That is how confidence grows. That is how character is built. The person you are today does not have to be the person you are 1 year from now. Growth is a choice. Transformation is a choice. Rebuilding your life begins by rebuilding your mind, by changing your philosophy, by refusing to let your past define your future. Remember this, your past may explain where you are, but it does not have to determine where you are going. You are not trapped by yesterday's mistakes. You are shaped by today's decisions. Every good choice becomes another brick. Every disciplined habit becomes another step. Slowly, patiently, you begin building a new life. One day people will notice the change. They'll see your confidence, your discipline, your success. They'll think it happened overnight, but you'll know the truth. It began on the day you decided to wake up, to take responsibility, to stop blaming, to stop waiting, to rebuild yourself. So don't wait for a perfect moment. This moment is enough. Wake up to your potential. Wake up to your purpose. Wake up to the possibilities that still lie ahead. Because the greatest project you will ever work on is yourself. And when you rebuild yourself, you begin rebuilding every part of your life. One choice, one habit, one disciplined day at a time. There is something you must understand. You cannot build a better future while carrying the weight of yesterday. The past has value. It teaches, it shapes, it reminds, but it was never meant to become your home. Learn from it, then leave it behind. Many people spend years looking backward. They replay old mistakes, old failures, old disappointments. They ask, what if? If only. I should have. But those questions change nothing. They only steal today's opportunity. Success is predictable. It's not luck and it's not magic. It's hard work and discipline. Success doesn't ask where you've been. It asks what you're willing to do today. Your future doesn't care how many times you fail. It responds to the choices you make now. Every successful person has a past. Every confident person has faced doubt. Every strong person has experienced weakness. The difference is simple. They refused to stay there. They made peace with yesterday. Then they got back to work. Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better. You become better the moment you stop making yesterday your excuse. The past cannot be rewritten, but your next chapter has not been written yet. That pen is still in your hands. Imagine driving a car while staring only into the rearview mirror. How far would you go? Not very far. Sooner or later, you would crash. Life works the same way. The mirror is useful, but the windshield is much bigger for a reason. Your attention belongs on the road ahead. Stop allowing one bad chapter to convince you the story is over. One failure is not your identity. One mistake is not your future. One disappointment does not define your destiny. Life gives you another page every morning. Write something better. There comes a moment when you must forgive yourself. Not because what happened didn't matter, but because carrying guilt forever serves no purpose. Learn the lesson. Accept the responsibility. Then move forward with wisdom. Growth begins where regret ends. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. That bridge is built today, not yesterday. Every disciplined action says, I refuse to let my past control my future. Every good habit is another step away from the person you used to be, and another step toward the person you are becoming. The beautiful thing about life is this. You can begin again. Not next year. Not next month. Today. Right now. One new decision. One new habit. One new commitment. That is all it takes to begin changing direction. Don't wait until everything feels perfect. Perfection is not required. Progress is. Take the first step, then another, and another. Soon you'll realize you're no longer living in yesterday. You're creating tomorrow. Remember this. The strongest people are not those who never failed. They are the people who refuse to let failure have the final word. They stood up, they learned, they grew, and they kept moving. So let today become your new beginning. Leave behind the excuses. Leave behind the regret. Leave behind the fear. Carry only the lessons. Carry only the wisdom. Carry only the determination to become better than you were yesterday. Because your best days are not trapped in your past. They are waiting in your future. Wake up, start again, and rebuild your life. One disciplined day at a time. Let me tell you something that can change your life. Your future is not built by one big decision. It is built by thousands of small ones. Every single day, the life you live today is the result of the habits you practiced yesterday. And the life you will live tomorrow will be the result of the habits you choose today. That is why habits matter. Success is predictable. It's not luck, and it's not magic. It's hard work and discipline. Success doesn't suddenly appear. It grows quietly, one habit at a time, one disciplined choice at a time. Most people are waiting for a breakthrough, but what they really need is a better routine. Think about water. One drop seems insignificant. Another drop seems insignificant. But over time, those drops can carve through solid rock, not because they are powerful, but because they are consistent. Your daily habits work exactly the same way. Small actions, repeated consistently, create extraordinary results. Many people fail because they underestimate small improvements. They say, it's only one workout. It's only one chapter. It's only one productive hour. Yes, and it's also one step closer to the life you want. Never underestimate a small step taken every day. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Every good habit lays another piece of that bridge. Reading instead of scrolling, planning instead of guessing, saving instead of wasting, learning instead of complaining. These choices may seem ordinary, but ordinary choices create extraordinary lives. Success isn't hidden in complicated formulas. It lives in simple disciplines. Wake up a little earlier. Exercise your body. Feed your mind. Write your goals. Keep your promises. Repeat tomorrow. Repeat next week. Repeat next month. Eventually. People call it success. Think about planting a seed. You don't plant it today and expect fruit tomorrow. You water it, protect it, remain patient, day after day. Then one morning, you see growth. Your habits are seeds. Every disciplined action is planting something. The question is, what are you planting? Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better. Becoming better is not about doing everything at once. It's about doing the right things consistently. Improve by 1% today, another 1% tomorrow. Those small improvements compound until one day you become someone completely different. The greatest enemy of good habits is inconsistency. Many people start strong, then they stop. They wait for motivation to return, but discipline doesn't wait. Discipline continues, especially when motivation disappears. That is why disciplined people keep growing, while others keep starting over. Remember this, you become what you repeatedly do. Repeat excuses, and excuses become your identity. Repeat discipline, and discipline becomes your character. Character is not built in one day. It is built every day. Don't try to change your entire life tonight. Start with one habit. Read 10 pages. Walk for 20 minutes. Wake up 30 minutes earlier. Write your goals every morning. Keep one promise to yourself. Master the small things. The big things will follow. One disciplined morning becomes a disciplined day. A disciplined day becomes a disciplined week. A disciplined week becomes a disciplined year. And a disciplined year becomes an extraordinary life. That's how transformation happens. Quietly, patiently, consistently. One day people will ask, how did you change your life? They'll expect a dramatic answer, but you'll know the truth. It wasn't one big moment. It wasn't luck. It wasn't magic. It was the small decisions nobody noticed. The habits you practiced when no one was watching. The disciplines you repeated when no one applauded. So if you want to rebuild your life, start by rebuilding your habits. Don't chase quick results. Build daily routines. Don't look for shortcuts. Look for consistency. Because small changes, practiced every day, lead to big results. And the life you dream about begins with the habits you choose today. There is a powerful truth you must never forget. If you want a different future, become a different person, not someone else, a better version of yourself, because your future is shaped less by what happens to you and more by who you choose to become. Success is predictable. It's not luck and it's not magic. It's hard work and discipline. Success is not an accident. It is the natural result of daily growth. Every book you read, every skill you develop, every promise you keep to yourself. These are the things that quietly transform your future. Many people spend their lives trying to change the world around them. A new job, a bigger house, a different city, a better opportunity. But real change begins somewhere else. It begins within. When your thinking changes, your decisions change. When your decisions change, your habits change. When your habits change, your life changes. Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better. Those words remind us of something important. The goal is not to escape challenges. The goal is to become strong enough to overcome them, because life will always test you. But every challenge is also an opportunity to grow. Think about a tree. What makes it stand through storms? Not its branches, its roots. The deeper the roots, the stronger the tree. Your character is your root system. Discipline, integrity, patience, responsibility. These qualities keep you standing when life becomes difficult. The beautiful thing about personal growth is this. No one can take it away from you. Someone can take your money. They can take your position. They can take your possessions, but they cannot take your knowledge. They cannot take your discipline. They cannot take the character you have built. That is why working on yourself is always the greatest investment. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Every disciplined choice strengthens that bridge. Every excuse weakens it. Every day you choose growth. You become more capable, more confident, more dependable. Little by little, you become the kind of person success is attracted to. Remember this. Success is something you attract by the person you become. People trust disciplined people. Opportunities seek dependable people. Leadership belongs to responsible people. Your character opens doors that talent alone cannot. Do not expect your future to improve if you refuse to improve yourself. A better tomorrow begins with a better today. A better life begins with better habits. A better future begins with better thinking. Everything starts with you. Transformation is rarely dramatic. Most of the time, it happens quietly. You choose to wake up earlier. You begin reading every day. You stop complaining. You start taking responsibility. At first, no one notices. But months later, everyone notices. Because small improvements have become extraordinary results. There will be days when progress feels slow. Don't quit. A seed grows beneath the ground long before anyone sees it. The same is true for your life. Every disciplined day is building something, even when you cannot see it. Trust the process. Stay patient. Keep growing. One day you will look back. You'll see how far you've come. You'll realize the life you once dreamed about began with one simple decision. The decision to rebuild yourself, to think better, to act better, to live with purpose. So don't wait for life to change.